MCCS has changed our family in such a great way. It's gotten us closer to each other as well as closer to God.
But what I love so much about this school is our kids are so comfortable. These teachers know our kids, and they don't just know them, they love them, and just constantly pointing them to Jesus. And you can't ask for better than that.
The vision of Monroe County Christian School is Christ-centered, and it permeates everything we do. We also want to develop in our children a love for learning that's going to last for a lifetime, learning about their Lord's world and how to serve Him in the community.
When I'm walking through the hallways of MCCS, I'm most proud because we basically came from nothing. We moved a week before school started, the first year I started. We had 3 teachers, a couple of bookshelves, some desk, and that was it. So we have created learning spaces here that I'm proud of.
We started with 9 students. We're at 75 students right now. It was not possible without God's hand being on the school, and He has been working every step of the way. Having the opportunity for people to get a Christ-centered education. God is growing His kingdom right here in Monroe County.
It's been very clear that everybody wanted the school to be an independent school. A school that's not connected directly with a church, but has the guidance of churches.
We come from many different backgrounds, but we recognize that we have to work together to provide a good education for our children, to provide the resources that they need, because we have that one common goal of providing a great education for the children that God brings to us from all of these different backgrounds.
We, from day one, had to have a place we could meet. And the churches have been such a blessing, but God in His providence has continually moved us in terms of our enrollment to where we can see that we can't stay in these places.
Having our own space to do with it what we would like is big. I also am looking forward to being able to expand the grades and watch how enrollment just continues to increase, and seeing how many more families we can touch and really help their kids.
Our 700% growth since I've been here shows that the need for Christian education in Monroe County is very important.
The parents today need to have an option, especially now. And so the capital campaign, providing the building, providing for the teachers, will allow parents in Monroe County in the years ahead, no matter what happens in the public school, they'll have an option with the Christian school.
As followers of Christ, we are charged with the task of making sure that our seed and our resources goes into fertile soil. We are a blessed people, and God has said that we're blessed to be a blessing. This is God's design for us as a people. Sometimes that requires us to move boldly. This is the time to expand. This is the time to move forward. This is the time to prepare for growth and future opportunities.
What other investment can you make in this community that's going to impact generations and generations to come? It's not only our kids that are going there now, but it's our kids' kids and it's future generations to instill that biblical, that Christian education, a great education.
When we are talking about our Build Boldly campaign, we're not just talking about building a building. We are talking about building the church in general. We are talking about building disciples. That's what we are in business to do. And it's not just the 4 walls around us.
I can't think of anything more significant and more relevant than to investing in and sowing into the future leaders of our community.